Hello folks, I wanted to give you a quick overview of Bulgaria's geography. Bulgaria's size is about 110,000 square kilometers. It's about 70,000 square miles. It's the 16th biggest country in Europe out of 50 countries. And it has very varied terrain. Bulgaria is known for its mountains. The central part of Bulgaria is where the Stara Planina, Old Mountain, or as it is known in English in some sources as the Balkan Range is. It divides Bulgaria into two, South Bulgaria and North Bulgaria. And also, the western part in general is more mountainous than the other parts of Bulgaria, especially the southeast and the north. Next to Sofia is Vitosha Mountain. You can get there there's a ski lift, or you can take a bus or a taxi, or you can just drive up the mountain. In the southwest, there are two of the highest, the highest mountains in Bulgaria, Riva and Pirin. Riva's highest peak is 2,925 meters or so. It's called Musawa. And in the southeast, there's also mountains. They're smaller, but they're called Stranja and Sakar. They're close to the Black Sea and the border with Turkey. And also one famous other mountain in Bulgaria is the Rhodope Mountains. They're also in the south, kind of more into the southwest, but also south central part of Bulgaria. They're lower elevation than Riva and Pirin, of course, and they're very pleasant. The weather there is very nice. Let me see what else. The Danube River is Bulgaria's border with Romania to the north, and the Black Sea is our border on the east. And Bulgaria has very distinct seasons. In general, it has a very warm, hot summer, and it has, in most parts of the country, it has a cold winter with a lot of snow. Although in some parts of Bulgaria doesn't snow that much. For example, in the southwest, and perhaps even in some other parts of the south. But in general, it has a cold winter and a lot of snowfall. And one thing you should know, in general, Bulgaria has high elevation. For example, Sofia is at 500 meters above the sea level. So that's one of the reasons why the climate is a little bit colder in the winter, because it's really not at the sea level, it's higher. And let's see what else. Two famous plains in Bulgaria are the Thracian plain, which is south of the Stara Planina, the Balkan Range. That's where the city of Plovdiv, the second biggest city of Bulgaria, is. And also another famous plain is the Danubian plain, which is in the north. It's a pretty big plain. It's basically most of North Bulgaria, north of the Balkan Range mountain. And there's a few cities on the Danube River that are kind of big. Rusev, for example, is one of them. It's in the northeast of the country. Silistra is another one. Vidin is another one. Close to Vidin is the what they call the Babini Vidini Kuli, which is the Baba Vida Towers, popular tourist attraction, and there's a castle there as well. And the Belgrade Chic rocks are there also. So springtime in Bulgaria, usually everything is blooming, it's becoming green, the snow is melting, and there's a lot of trees and grass and flowers, bushes. Everything starts to grow, become green, or in the case of flowers, it becomes the color of the flower that's growing. It's very beautiful. Autumn is pretty much everything becomes yellow or red, and the leaves start falling. So this is just an overview, kind of give you a general idea about the geography of Bulgaria and the climate. If you have any questions, please let me know. And another thing I should mention is Bulgaria is on the Balkan Peninsula. So the Balkan Peninsula is the biggest peninsula in Europe. So the Balkan range that's in the middle of Bulgaria gave the name to the entire Balkan Peninsula. Okay, and another thing I should mention probably is that Bulgaria is relatively close to the Mediterranean Sea down to the south, or what we call the White Sea, which is really part of the Mediterranean. It's just next to Greece, so the climate in the south is influenced by that as well. All right, if you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.